Months have passed since Goku and Vegeta had their last challenge. Goku in particular is itching for a fight with someone. His last opponent was nothing like he'd ever faced before. He had quite literally beaten the strongest mortal in the universe. So who's next? He could fight Vegeta again with Ultra Ego. He is a formidable foe. But then again, he's constantly training and fighting with Vegeta. He needs something more godly. Then it clicks. One day, instead of training with Whis, Goku approaches Beerus instead. The god is always asleep, so when Goku interrupts him, he gets an earful. When he calms down, Goku asks Beerus if he would like to go all out and fight him once more. Just like how you did when I first turned Super Saiyan God, he says. Beerus laughs. Do you really think I went all out against your Super Saiyan God? If you think that was my full power, you're going to regret asking me for this fight. Your Ultra Instinct isn't strong enough to stop a god of destruction of my stature, Saiyan. You have no idea of what you've asked for. Goku excitedly replies, well, we'll see. If you can back up all that talk, Lord Beerus. I've gotten a lot stronger since our last fight. Beerus walks towards Whis and tells him to locate a planet for both of them to fight on. Goku smiles. This is going to be a fight to remember. Vegeta comes along just to witness the fight. He has yet to see Beerus' full power on display himself. He is going to enjoy seeing Kakarot finally lose to someone. Goku and Beerus both take their stances, both of them looking at each other with pure determination in their eyes. Beerus charges to make the first move, with Goku immediately being forced into Super Saiyan God. He blocks every hit thrown towards him, landing a few good ones of his own. Unlike the first time they fought, Goku has complete control over Super Saiyan God now. He quickly and easily maneuvers around Beerus' attacks, uses instant transmission to appear above him, preparing for the thunderous kick. Though Beerus blocks it, proceeding to end it with an attack to the back of Goku's neck. Unfortunately, for the God of Destruction, Goku learned to utilize trace amounts of Ultra Instinct in each of his forms. He's able to dodge it without even thinking about it. Goku cups his hands together and hits Lord Beerus with such force that he's hurtled back various mountains. He uses instant transmission again to meet him on the other end with a Kamehameha wave. But the god stops him in his track, dissipating the beam with one of his own ki blasts. The two exchange such thunderous blows that the shockwaves alone are enough to cause destruction of stars and planets around them. They kick each other in different directions with Goku lining up multiple ki blasts for Beerus to step on as he approaches him. Though the god is unscathed, he once again attempts to try and incapacitates Goku, but the Ultra Instinct kicks in. Using Ultra Instinct in your lesser forms is a cheap trick, Goku. Go all out already! Beerus lunges right for Goku, launching him through rock formations on the planet. He begins to power up. For now, he'll only use Ultra Instinct Sign to test Beerus. This form is quite sharp, being able to dodge most of Beerus' attacks, but the ones that land are extremely hard-hitting. Vegeta and Whis discuss the battle going on. They seem to be pretty close in power, and Kakarot has yet to go all out. Does Lord Beerus really stand a chance? Whis tells Vegeta not to jump to any conclusions. Lord Beerus has only just started tapping into his own power. Before long, Beerus has the advantage yet again. Ultra Instinct Sign is not cutting it for Goku. He's forced to go into the form Beerus considers Goku's full power, perfected Ultra Instinct. But what the god doesn't know is that Goku still has one more transformation up his sleeve. The silvered hair form is capable of dodging every attack Beerus throws. Beerus tries to brute force it, but he gets uppercutted. Goku follows with a knee, rushing down to his face. Beerus looks up, revealing a large grin on his face. Pain only makes me stronger. The god of destruction realizes his aura as himself begins to reveal his own power. Vegeta now understands that he has heavily underestimated Beerus' power, but his concern is elsewhere. Given that both of them have already destroyed planets and stars alike, Vegeta asks if they plan to reverse the damage later with the Dragon Balls, to which Whis nods. It seems these two are going to cause a lot more destruction this time. Vegeta simply agrees, turning his head to see Beerus' powers erupt in a purple aura. Beerus starts to finally show what he's capable of. Goku looks at the power display in front of him. He smiles. You didn't disappoint, Lord Beerus. The god of destruction exclaims, The battle of gods has truly begun. The two charge at each other again, the force of their feet creating craters as they clash. Beerus grips both of Goku's hands, launching a beam from his mouth, which surprises the Saiyan. He's actually hurtled back and hurt. The blast left an imprint on him. Though Goku has some tricks up his sleeve as well, he proceeds to shock Beerus with the ability to use the Kamehameha with just his feet. However, this was just a distraction, as he appears behind Beerus, punching him into yet another explosive ki blast. Beerus roars as he comes in on Goku, with an onslaught of his own attacks. He lands a gut-wrenching punch to Goku, which makes the Saiyan cough up blood. He kicks Goku to the ground before flying up as he charges the Sphere of Destruction. Can you dodge this, Goku? Beerus continues to charge up the strongest Sphere of Destruction he's ever fired. Before long, it's longer than the planet they stand on. Goku looks unfazed, however showing no emotion. He cuffs together both of his hands. Kame! The two monstrous attacks collide with each other, creating such a shockwave that it pushes Whis and Vegeta back. Their attack begins to collect up more energy, with the crater under them getting bigger and bigger, digging into the core of the planet. But he's unable to push Beerus' attack back. It seems underestimated how powerful his opponent truly was. Though this doesn't stop him from trying something Beerus admires about him. No matter what the odds are, Goku never stops trying. But neither does he. Beerus fires a beam to push his Sphere of Destruction forward. It starts to rip through Goku's Kamehameha. The blast explodes, pushing both of them on the other ends of the planet. When Goku gets up, he no longer draws his silver hair. Both Goku and Beerus run towards each other, stopping to appreciate the moment. You've come a long way, Goku. From not being able to lay a hand on me to mastering the technique of the gods. That is something myself I have yet to do. You truly are remarkable. But I've got to ask, why have you reverted back into your lesser form? It isn't. All of a sudden, he's behind the god, punching him into the ground. He kicks him up and meets him at the top with an elbow, launching him down straight into the ground. This is the true power of Ultra Instinct. Goku fires multiple ki blasts onto Beerus, pushing him down further and further into the planet. He eventually hits water and Beerus begins to sink. Seconds pass and Goku believes he's won. He powers down into base, but as he walks away as an angered Beerus filled with rage splits the entire ocean, blowing up the ground. The gods reveal every bit of his power, bull rushing at Goku. The Saiyans hit everywhere, and he can't even see Beerus' movement. Goku falls to the ground, nearly unconscious. Beerus stands above him, preparing a Hakai. He fires it, exclaims that it's over. As the purple blast nears Goku, a large projection of himself appears. Throughout of his battles, whenever on the brink of losing, this form appears. In the last-ditch effort against Moro, in the final battle against Gas, and now, with the God of Destruction. But will it be enough? The Hakai doesn't stop. Beerus actually fires more of them as he sees this projection. Goku stands up once again in his perfected Ultra Instinct. He proceeds to fire a divine Kamehameha to push back the Hakais. 3 of them are pouring onto him. Goku gets put on the defensive. He dissipates one, then the other. But Beerus isn't done. As the last Hakai reaches Goku, Beerus flies into outer space, charging yet another Sphere of Destruction. What's different is he amplifies this one with the wrath of a god. Goku starts to get worried. He doesn't know if he can stop this, and as the beam comes near, it collides with the Hakai. Goku doing everything in his power to push it back. Back in space, Beerus' eyes glow silver as a white light appears around him. His Sphere of Destruction collides with the Hakai, exploding on contact. Beerus begins to fall down from space, hurt and exhausted. Though Whis catches him, when they get down, they see the aftermath. Goku out cold, on the ground. So we survived, huh? I put all my power into those attacks. You sure are something else, Goku. Whis heals him, and Goku stands up accepting the outcome. But this isn't a setback in his mind. He still has something new to strive for. No matter how strong he's gotten, no matter how powerful he's become. It seems that he still has an opponent that could best him. And there's probably more. He looks at Vegeta knowing that the both of them will always get stronger. And one day, he'll certainly surpass Beerus.